Hi guys! Hope I didn't scare anybody. I just love myself the music clicking around here in my windows. I'll be right with you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Oops. That key kind of doesn't go with the creation theme. Oh no. I gotta go grab my towel. We need to start seeing ourselves as human first, or we'll never get anywhere. Someone else will be able to take over. I don't know. If somebody's gonna take over our planet, they're gonna have to hurry. Yeah, how you doing, guys? Been so long since I saw you or talked to you. Like, where have you been? Where have you been? Right. There we go. I'll have to go. Oh, I played multiplayer. I forgot to restore the single player settings. But unfortunately, you know, if we want to reload, cancel. This is how it's gonna be. I have to use left shift for the command HUD. Oh, right. Scene. Change of scene. G for gel. I use it for my sentry turret. Was that all? No. Sound. Hey, Fraggle. Well met. Well met indeed. What did I do with these?
Malfunction.
I guess it's fine now. Yes? Malfunction. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Now we should be set. Load game. 1353. Yep. Alright, so we finished our business on Tuchanka. And yeah. We got some. Terve Matti Sakari. I'm gonna assume you're Finnish. Yes, it works. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you can never be too sure with me. Erdnot Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but as a savior, the Krogan will follow Erdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Respect. Krogan clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. Sick. It's supposed to be Rachni Wars. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Updated. With the death of Eve. Rest in peace. The clan Urdnot shaman who provided the basis for genophage cure, several of the Krogan clans have fallen into conflict over who was responsible for her death. The fighting, an excuse for many to act on long-standing feuds, has significantly weakened Krogan forces. Ouch. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Jordan, Quash, and even the legendarily ferocious clan Rake. The discovery of the fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to Urdnot's banner. Krogan mercenaries. You guys know what this means? We can use Krogan in multiplayer. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. Hey, Mendox and Cass. Nice to see you here. We're just going through our nice new war assets here. Not too many Salarians yet, but yeah, basically just Major Kirihi. Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with the Sari, Salarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. Krogert. Turian 7th Fleet. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breached their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. So, we get a whole fleet devoted to protecting the Crucible. Oh, so you did end up getting some sleep, Cass. Hope you aren't totally wrecked now. Turian Engineering Corps. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Oh, hi Kaylee. So much red in chat. Okay then. Nearing 6,000 military strength here. And we'll get the full 100%, I guess, because our readiness rating will remain close to 100%, if not exactly 100%. So we'll get the full use out of our war assets. I need Mountain Dew. Lol. Alright, no allies in the war room right now.
You see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
K-Lord. Hey, Toby. Silly things in New Vegas. Alright, Toby.
Alright,
Have
my
fun.
turn. What's the
Jokes.
first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
Now you gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Oh man, I laughed so hard the first time I heard these. And the second time, and the third.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
If not for him, we wouldn't have the Krogan Alliance.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. They just better remember you didn't act on it and return the favor.
Shepard has a very flexible neck.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
She might be down in the AI core. I think that's where she goes when she's not in on the bridge.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Yeah, we got some of these N7 missions. Let's go check our fish. We don't have to worry about our fish now. So happy. I'm glad. Glad. And yeah, that means Firebase White will be open to us in the multiplayer mode of Mass Effect 3. I don't know, this balance looks kind of good to me. Maybe something to boost my shields. I don't know. I don't have anything for the shoulders. Fish. Yeah. I would have this, but the helmet, no. Not giving up the helmet. I just simply am not. Well, okay. What's this? Oh. Kala. Yes. Tässä on mun akvario ja mun kalat. Siellä ne uiskentelee. Ah well.
We are Legion.
RLA. Rla. 666, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting.
Your regrettable decision,
From Metallatras Linron.
Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka.
As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be amongst their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but for all of galactic civilization. Dalatraz Linron, Solarian Union. Well, she's not happy. Hello, RLA. How are you? Welcome.
Making babies. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. My plans for the Krogan go forward once we take care of the Reapers. Having Eve around would have helped. She would have been a great leader someday. Could have united the clans. That's a shame. But we got a war to fight, and a lot of Krogan are itching to get into it. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun.
Internet hamster can work. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's her bitrate is too high then. I don't know. The voice says, General Corinthus, the guy we talked to on Menai, the moon. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I'm impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Benai Command. From Shiala. Oh god, this would have to be such a breathy voice.
Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time, it's the Reapers instead of the Geth.
Okay, that was a bit exaggerated.
I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. Command for voices? What do you mean? Hey, Duke. Welcome.
Alliance News Network alert. New article on Reaper. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Pharaohs. A group of colonists on Pharaohs have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home. Oh, this colony is our home! Colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. No, wait, that was more like Emily Wong. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Well, that's great. Ah, yes. Reapers. Yep. Okay. I have checked my email. Pat me on the back. Tweet. Oh, we couldn't hear the hamster because of the stupid... Yeah, we only acquired the war asset now that we read the email about the colonist. Shuttle Bay.
Hey there.
Bad dog. That's my favorite. Oh, I don't think he has anything to say.
That last drop on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Can't go through here. Yeah.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
It's just you. Alright. Do we need any upgrades? Incisor. I wanna like this gun, but I can't.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Reckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers.
Thanks for the warning.
What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
I've answered all the questions I'm prepared to talk about.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
My Shepard is a bit... I don't know. She'd planned to maybe, you know, sabotage the cure. Then she changed her mind. She doesn't really know what to say here. So she just cuts the interview short.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness.
I don't really understand this conflict. It's like asking...
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
It's like asking, am I my
Joker
body?
Pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a...
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Alright, and Chakwa should be back in her medbay, right? Ah.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
You mean can't, like, be alive? Can't be a living organism, a living person? I don't know. Ah, here she is.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Sometimes some bodies seem to have no brain. Yes. Right, Garrus is up with Joker. So is Liara in her office? I know I could just check
Any
the
sign
map.
of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
Chat froze. Well, I guess once again it's good you have the on-screen chat. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow, that's the one by the Citadel, 95% increase. Almost double. Omega 2, 65% increase. Tassele, 32% increase. Zinhand, 43% decrease. Pelion, 12% decrease. Sharon, unavailable. Shang-Chi Theta, unavailable. This system is familiar to me. I can't recall exactly where it is. Hey, Kevo, LS Duelist. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I checked that one already. Nothing here.
At your service.
What do you guys say we go to Eden Prime. Hmm? We got a priority mission there. Or... Yeah. What? Just as I came up from there. No, I'll have to wait. We didn't even hear that though, we just saw the subtitle. Oh, and we have another mission to complete as well. But wait, what? Why am I? Huh. Recover Prothean artifact. Oh, right. Tasley is Ilium's son, right. Kaylee, yes, I fed the fish, but I have the aquarium VI, so they're in no danger. I'm just like scanning. Arcadia. I think we read these in Mass Effect 1. Did I put on the helmet? Yeah, I always have a helmet now, because in the settings there is this option to, you know, remove the helmet in certain cutscenes. But it stays on most of the time. Heads can be kept alive. Yeah. But if we're just talking about the brain... This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Sharon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Mass Effect 1, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Hello, Gid. Welcome. Are you hyped about the weekend? Because you always are. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies, fires burn in vast swaths across the available land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of the ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Videos are not very nice to watch. It's a fair warning, I guess. Look at this. Day length, 64 hours. So you'd have to kind of like sleep once during the day, at least. Maybe twice. You were hyped about the weekend on Wednesday because you got a 4-day weekend! Alright. Alright, you guys. We're gonna bring Edie. Accept. Oh, I need to get some useful SMG mods. gonna bring the mic a bit closer, like that. Your roommate is not home in the weekend, so even better. The hype is real. Ah, that looks pretty fine, actually. Confirm. Project 2045? I don't think I've heard about that. Doesn't ring a bell right now, at least. Cryo freezing. This song is a must. You and me. Where is this from? Oh, this is gonna be loud as... No. Alright, we'll listen to it. Where is it from?
My gift for you is carefully chosen. It's perfect for the couple who have everything. I'm getting us both cryogenically frozen. So it's you and me and Walt Disney, and we're dancing and singing in the 25th century. We're living the future, held together by sutures, ice cubes forming in our brains, industrial antifreeze running through our veins. So I've looked into this quite carefully. It turns out there's a lot of contradiction. Disney on ice isn't literal, and that episode of Doctor Who was fiction. So it's you and me, but no Walt Disney. Just some baseball players and 70s hippies. Don't shake their hands, cause you've got more than you planned. And please stop flirting with your great, 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 great-great-great-great-granddaughter's friend. Just want to please you. Just want to freeze you. You don't seem too overjoyed, my love, but it's too late to get a refund. And the truth is that I never liked your body much, so I have only paid to get your head done. Don't ever it's just a freezer. So it's you and me in the 35th century. I'll keep your brain in a mechanical jar on wheels, first cryonic, then bionic. We will be together, though our skin will be like leather, but at least we'll be together again. Darling, don't complain. It's just liquid nitrogen. Some people say I've got more money than sense. Truth is that I have neither. I bought a package from some cut-price cowboys in Russia who didn't build a door for your freezer. You are so lovely, but your brain is slush puppy. So it's just me at minus 200 degrees. I'm waiting for the 35th century. I have no regrets, except not wearing a vest. Maybe I should just have bought you that discount home cremation kit instead.
Alright. Applause. Applause. Kaylee is happy, I'm sure. Doesn't compute. Hey, Anna. Hey, how are you? I'm great. I'm great. I'm just chilling here. Oh wait, I need to put the sounds back. Dee 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 dee. Oops. Alrighty. Hey, Lars Monster. Welcome. How are you? Recharge speed. Pierce. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tempted to take either one. Power, force, and duration. I'm excellent. Nimbus cluster? Yeah. Okay, cool. Expand by 35%. I like singularity. I like making singularity even better. Alright. Let's go recover the Prothean artifact.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack with the Gap.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Kaylee, do you still have the link?
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah, Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I thought this whole mission was actually pretty challenging as a Vanguard, but it was my first playthrough on
The area appears deserted.
PC.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
It was...
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Yeah, engineer should make it easier. Yeah, I did my very first playthrough on PC, you know, learning the controls, learning the mouse and keyboard. I did it as a Vanguard and actually died a lot on this mission. It was kind of hard fighting the turrets and everything. So we'll see how it goes now that I'm...
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Edie. Edie's so sweet. Yeah. I know, Ice. It was kind of the idea, you know, because I wanted to get good fast for multiplayer. What I did was I played multiplayer just by plugging in a controller, and it was awful. And then I decided to do one playthrough, one single player run, you know, with the mouse and keyboard, and then I'd be ready to switch over to mouse and keyboard in multiplayer as well. I should have just started doing multiplayer with mouse and keyboard straight away. I mean, look how well Kaylee did. Was there anything out there? I guess I could go this way as well. Huh, no. They're connected. Okay. Yeah, I really regret using the controller for even as long as I did. Even though it was basically a few months, but still. Yeah, like learning with a shadow. First Insanity playthrough on PC went full infiltrator crutch mode. Well, yeah. Hey, We Are Woo. Welcome. I actually have never played through Mass Effect 1 or 2 on Insanity. I would think I will do that for the first time on stream. You guys can just laugh at me. Hey, Crazy Bonsai. Yeah, I soloed Platinum successfully once and streamed it. And nice to meet you too. What a nice and polite entrance. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Syntax. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. That's dark.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Alright. Gotta find more of this info. What's my native language? Ah, thank you, Ice. I was just about to do that. Mass Effect 1 was easiest. Oh, really? You think so? Yeah, I think most people agree Mass Effect 2 is hardest, at least. And, I mean, I've started back in the day on PS3. I once started a Mass Effect 2 playthrough on Insanity. And I got so wrecked.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Granted, it was with, you know, a level 1 character and everything. The dynamic gamer started following you. Yeah, I guess every now and then I pronounce something wrong, or, you know, I make some kind of language mistake that gives it away.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology?
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
Holy shit.
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Squirrel? Yeah, Cass, I guess we would want her to follow us. Kaylee showed me one of her videos, and it's not a Prothean artifact. It's a Prothean. Yeah. Okay, Crazy Bonsai. Well, good luck.
What can you tell me about the Protheans, the people, not the technology?
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Poor Liara. This is what she believes at this point. Helping other species. They believed in interspecies cooperation. My husband, then boyfriend, introduced me to Mass Effect.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They They must have
Backup
had
systems
military
engaged.
as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Thank you for the host, Kaylee. Appreciate
Whatever
it.
he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet. There they are!
Alright. Go combat drone. Go snowflake. I guess we could try to get closer. Let's throw out some pets first. Okay. Gotta get this guy. What gun do I have? Oh, thank goodness. Has to be more enemies out here. What's she doing down there? Is it an ambush?
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
All right. You like this mission? Wait. Yeah, I like this one too. Oh shit, man. I have the hurricane again. Whoa, that turret. Let's put it to work. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, they destroyed it with their own grenade. That was awesome. Anything in here? Eden Prime combat theme. Yeah. Tech burst. Nice. Although the incineration animation kind of covered it a little bit.
Footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Out of combat. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Now that you say it. Now these are some much clearer images. Yeah, there's some multiplayer maps never finished that there were only concepts for. Oh, the Mars theme. I love this.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
That particle rifle. Ooh. This is some beautiful imagery.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
We will find the remaining data. I think I looted everything from in here. Yeah.